So today, I'll be talking about 5 real estate myths debunked. Say my name is Ben. I'm with the Sweet Lanes Real Estate Group. So if this is the first time on this channel and you want to know about living, investing, sleeping, waking in Winnipeg, Manitoba, make sure you tap the subscribe button and little bell so you get notified anytime we do a new video, because we got so many people reaching out to us about planning on moving to Winnipeg, and I absolutely love it. So if you're planning on moving to Winnipeg, give us a call, send us a text, send us an email, or wherever you want to get to us, because we got your back in moving to Winnipeg. Now, the first thing I'll be talking about is that presently, as the market is right now, people are saying don't get into real estate, it's too expensive and things like that. It's been going on around, and I even did a video myself on this is the worst time to buy a home, basically. Yeah, basically, if you don't get the fact of what I was trying to say in the video, basically it's I'm not actually right now it's everywhere that you shouldn't buy a house. You shouldn't buy a house, and things like that's too expensive. The interest rate is high, and things like that. This, it's all over the town right now that nobody should buy a house, and it's going to be funny if everyone decides not to buy a house. We know what will eventually happen. So basically, what we are saying is that we are not saying you shouldn't buy a house. All we're saying is look at your financials. If you are able to buy a house at this time, it's better to lock it in, because basically you don't want to approach real estate like you approach stocks, and stocks and people doing capital gains and things like that. When you time the market, know when to real estate doesn't play well in that light. If you do that, sometimes you might fall on the losing side. So the best thing is basically play the long game, get into real estate. Real estate, there's a word that they used to say in real estate. You don't wait to buy, you buy and wait. So basically, jump into the if you're capable, if you look at your financials and you're able to do this, get into the bandwagon, you understand me, and get your real estate locked down, because it's never going to get it's never going to technically depreciate in value. Real estate is always going up, as we know. Basically, 10 years from now, 5 years from now, the real estate you bought at then would have appreciated in value, and definitely to be going up. So it's basically, if you look at this financials and you're able to get in the market, get your real estate locked down, and and just go with the ride. You understand me? And enjoy the capital gains, the capital gains that comes, and the appreciation that comes with buying real estate. So basically, that's one of the real estate myth that I need to debunk today. So the second myth I'll be debunking basically is that you don't need a real estate to sell your home. It's been around, we all know that. But basically, if like I used to say, if you want to do something, even if you're starting a business, you need a mentor. If you want to acquire a skill, you need someone to teach you. You understand? Whether you go to on YouTube, but you need someone to put you through. So basically, it's the same way with the way I look at real estate. People definitely, you can sell your home by yourself. Definitely, if you have a good sales skills, and and you're good at negotiating, you could definitely do that. But you cannot quantify, and you cannot, the value of having a real estate agent, cannot. It's not it's very valuable. They know the market, they know the trends, they know basically they know the market, they know the trends. They are good at negotiating on your behalf, and there are so many skills that a real estate agent, you understand, is going to bring on the table. So basically, what I'm saying in essence is that working with a real estate agent, because you want to save cost on commission. Sometimes if you work with a real estate agent, you get more money, more buck for your house than if you had done it yourself. You understand? Because the real estate agent is very, very vast. They are knowledgeable. They know how to increase the value of your home so that you can get the most amount of money for your home. So it's very important, you understand me, if you're trying to sell your house, to have a real estate agent by your side to guide you through the process, and you understand me, share their knowledge and their expertise with you. So that's basically that. The third real estate myth I'll be debunking basically is we need to sell high. You know, like basically when you say you need to sell high, you need to get the most amount, like you need to sell high. You understand me? And I think that's a very grave mistake to make. You need to sell a property at, it is even better to sell a little bit lower than market value. The reason being that if you sell a little bit lower than market value, a little bit, you understand, or within the market value, you get more eyeballs on your property. That's one. Number two, you get more offers, competitive offers on that particular property, and you know, and it creates an opportunity for you to be able to, you understand me, get more it creates an opportunity for you to get a higher value on your property if that price is a little bit low, and that is basically what that tells us. If you put your property on the market on the high side, then you know people begin to shut off. People won't put in an offer. You know, you will have less eyeball on your property, and you know you get less offers, which gives you which will not give you the opportunity to negotiate, you understand me, better. So pricing your property, we need the market value, you understand. Within the market value, maybe a little bit less, but within the market value will save you a lot in the long run. You have more eyeballs on the property, you have more room to negotiate with the offers being presented to you, and you know, and you get more value and more, and you get more on your property when you do that, rather than placing your property on the high side in the market. So that's basically the third one. That another myth I need to that I need to debunk is basically you should buy the worst house and the best street. That's a good strategy. That's a pretty good strategy for investors, in which you could get a house. That is a good strategy, but the caveat there is that that's a good strategy, but the caveat there is that you must be able to calculate the, you must know your maths, meaning that you should know when to buy it, at what price will make a lot of sense to buy, at what price you have to put in consideration how much you're going to take in renovating the house and bringing how much it's going to cost you. So you have to eventually do the maths, you understand me. If you can buy a property, a fixer upper in a best neighborhood, very nice. If you know the maths, if you know how much it's going to cost for you to renovate the house, and how much and you're buying it at the right value. So that is basically that. So that you have to be very careful when buying the worst house and the best street. You have to be very careful, unless you just find yourself in deep trouble. So you have to know your maths, and that is basically for people that are already in the game, that know the maths. You understand me? They know how much. Like when the people talk about buy, they talk about buying below. You understand me? They buy below 70% of the market value, within 70% of the market value, so that they can have enough room and enough buffer to, you understand me, to put in the renovation cost and things like that, and they can still make, you understand me, things work in that way. So you have to know your maths. You have to know how much it's going to cost to get the house renovated and bring it to the value of the same ones on the street, to be able to buy that particular property. That's another myth that's always going around, is you should wait till spring to sell your home. Basically, we all know that spring basically is spring basically is when you have a lot of activities as regards to buying of houses generally. But basically, the market we are right now is just basically, you shouldn't put yourself on if you have the way it is right now. I think times are changing, and it's not the way it used to be. The market is right now, you know, the way it is right now, in which we still have some kind of less inventory. We are still battling with buyers with multiple offers here and there. I think for my own opinion, when you're ready to sell is when you're ready to sell. Don't wait till spring before you're ready to make a move and put your life on hold. When you're ready to sell, put it on the market, it will sell. And so there's no particular time in which you can sell your home. You can sell your home at any time you want to sell your home. So the myth actually is debunked, and that's the final thing I'll be talking about generally on the 5 myths that I need to debunk on real estate, as real estate industry is concerned. Basically, so if you're planning on making a move, you want to buy, you want to sell, give us a call, send us a text, send us an email, however you want to get to us, because we got your back in moving to Winnipeg. On to my next video. I'll catch you later.